Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's doing fantastic. We have a very interesting video. So it looks like Fortnite Chapter 2 might transition to Fortnite Chapter 3, and on top of that, we might be seeing the Big Bang V2 featuring a Marshmello concert. It's a very interesting video, so I hope you guys enjoy it. It's just a theory, but at the same time, the theory is backed by numerous leaks, numerous hints, and even Epic Games kind of confirming this. So let's get into it. So first things first, we actually have the tonight's item shop. So tonight's item shop will feature the new Spider-Woman skin release. The new Lexa Hexbringer skin also leaves the item shop tonight. Return of more Halloween skins should also drop tonight. Updated signature styles tab. So that's tonight's item shop. You guys are gonna be very happy to see this, but we finally got a release date of Leatherface. So She-Venom, Agony, and Venom now drop on October 24th. Leatherface is dropping between October 25th through October 27th, and Marshmello October 26th through October 31st. Okay, so Marshmello is obviously the new Marshmello skin, and he's actually kind of the key thing in this video. So we'll discuss it a little bit further soon, but there's still some more leaks to talk about. So as far as the Spider-Woman skin releasing tonight, the skin itself will cost you guys 1,500 V-Bucks. The pickaxe is 800 V-Bucks. The wrap is 500 V-Bucks. The keytar is 1,000 V-Bucks, very overpriced. And the full bundle will cost you guys 2,500 V-Bucks. Kind of a little side thing in this video, but everyone over on Reddit is now complaining that Epic Games keeps forcing instruments into bundles to make them more money, which honestly is becoming an actual problem because the last couple of bundles, or several times now, we've been seeing bundles actually featuring like a guitar or an instrument, a keytar, whatever it might be, and they're always pretty expensive. So it actually makes the bundle go up quite a bit as far as pricing. It might go from like 1,800 V-Bucks to 2,500 V-Bucks, which is going to be the problem in tonight's item shop with the new Spider-Woman skin. So Epic, if you're watching this video, people do not want instruments inside of the bundles. It should always be sold separately, as majority of players don't even play Fortnite Festival, sadly. And the final part of the first section of this video before we get to the new theory. So Fortnite and DC are currently working together once again. These things all happen in V31.40. Black Adam is soon getting a new Lego skin, which of course you'll also return to the item shop. Batman Caped Crusader pack was now updated, again is now set to return. It is currently unknown when other DC skins will return though. So yeah, it looks like for a while DC and Fortnite were not working together, but it looks like this now is confirmation that they are now working together once again. So that's always pretty cool. Now let's get to the theory of the video, as it might be pretty disappointing as it progressed through the season. So someone said, what if the big event at the end of the season is just a new Marshmello concert? And no one seems that surprised about him saying this. It looks like every reply is almost like, yeah, that is actually pretty possible, and here's why. So Fortnite featured this in a recent blog post, and wait, did Marshmello combine with Raven for a monster matchup? When Fortnite Mirrors 2024 nears its end, Marshmello went to the shop to remind you that Fortnite Mirrors is only the beginning of the end of the year party. Which honestly might sound like absolutely nothing to you guys, and obviously it's always a reach as far as every single theory. But let's kind of break it down. So this is what Sheena said and Hypex said. Halloween is only the start of the end of the year party, according to the mysterious Fortnite teaser. Epic already had similar teasers last year before the launch of Chapter 5, and 3 new game modes were actually featured. What huge updates do you think we'll get this time? So yeah, Epic Games said exactly the same thing back before the Big Bang event went live. And obviously during the Big Bang event, it was one massive advertisement for the metaverse. So now everyone's like, holy crap, are we getting essentially the Big Bang V2? But this time it'll feature a Marshmello concert rather than, Eminem. And honestly, it's kind of looking like it's pretty possible. And there's still the major problem as far as figuring out like why we're even going back to Fortnite OG Chapter 2. Like, how is that going to happen? Like, what's going to happen during the new Big Bang event or the new Love event to take us into Chapter 2 OG? So yeah, that's also a massive problem. We're trying to figure all this stuff out. And to kind of back this up a little bit more, according to Epic Games and other Fortnite leakers, they said Fortnite is currently working to bring more musical experiences to Fortnite in the future. So the future could be literally any time. Tomorrow, an hour from now. That's, the future is very vague saying. So it's very possible we could be seeing an actual Marshmello concert, during the actual Love event, as far as kind of like a build-up event, kind of like a hype type thing. Because obviously, people attended the Big Bang event, whether you guys like Eminem or whether you guys like wanted to see the Rocket event V2. Obviously, there's so many things that Epic Games could use to kind of bribe you to watch their advertisement, essentially. And again, that's kind of the problem we're trying to figure out. Is it actually going to be that? So here's a pretty good theory from Restro. So he says, with the release of Update 31.40, the Ravecade had randomly appeared on the island. I believe this could be teasing that there is more consequences to the Big Bang, which will ultimately lead us into the season 4 finale event. Yeah, we didn't really figure out what was going on with the Big Bang event. It was kind of random in a way. A lot of stuff was advertised, a lot of stuff happened. Lego Fortnite, Fortnite Festival, Rocket Racing, the Eminem concert, and on top of that, we got a new Rocket event, which honestly was just a remix of the original event. We didn't really figure out why that actually happened though. So here's another theory revolving around this. Super interesting how the Big Bang event took place during the Chapter 1 end event. That end event brought us into Chapter 2, and now we're supposed to return to Chapter 2 next month. Something about the island is very strange, and I feel like we're going to learn a lot more about it soon. Very good point. What I'm trying to say is that maybe we don't willingly return to Chapter 2. It's just a consequence of time being meddled with the result of the Big Bang. So that's how we may return. Honestly, that's a pretty good theory. We have no idea how we're actually going back to the Fortnite Chapter 2 island. We have no idea if this is going to be, the Big Bang V2, or, if we're actually seeing the consequences from the previous Big Bang event. There are so many theories. I've been seeing theories revolving around Chapter 2 is going to transit to Chapter 3 for Chapter 6. I also see theories that the Chapter 6 island is entirely made of the Chapter 2 and Chapter 3 islands mixed together essentially, but a remix variant. There's so many theories, and we can go over this for hours and hours and hours, and honestly, I might talk about this on a stream eventually, because it's very interesting. Like, how the heck are we doing that, and why does the Chapter 6 island seemingly have to do with Chapter 2 and Chapter 3? A ton of props from Chapter 3 have been added recently back to the files on the current island. And obviously, we're going to Chapter 2. And obviously, the last event we got for Chapter 2 was a transition into Chapter 3. The Chapter 2 island literally flipped over to reveal the Chapter 3 island. And we're about to replay that exact same event. So are we actually going back to Chapter 3? Who knows, man? So I probably confused the absolute crap out of you, and I'm sorry, man, but it's just very interesting, and there's so many things that are unanswered. So I think we'll talk about this in a future stream, but I'm definitely curious as far as if you kind of understand what I'm saying in the comments below. I'll see you guys next video, though, because that's all I have.